The project. At school, we were doing a project. You know the kind of thing. The Vikings. Transport. Wood. Our project was Holland. There we were reading My Friend Hans from Holland. And we made windmills and stuck blue strips of paper onto white strips of paper. They were canals. And we kept talking about tulips and cheese. In the end, I thought they grew cheese and ate tulips. Then suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Goodall, said there was an inspector coming in. She said he wasn't going to inspect us, he was going to inspect her. And we were all to help her by being really good and answering all the questions that he asked us. Later that day he came in, he had a moustache, we behaved, Miss Goodall behaved, there we all were, sitting in our rows behind our desks, breathing very, very quietly. And he looked at our windmills. And then our canals. And he said, "What do they eat in Holland?" And I didn't put my hand up in case I said tulips. But Sheila McLean said cheese. And he said, "What do they grow in Holland?" And I didn't put my hand up for that one either. But Margot Vane said tulips. And he asked some more questions and we were doing really well. Miss Goodall was trying very hard not to look proud. And then he asked, "Who is the Queen of Holland?" There was silence. No one knew who was the Queen of Holland. Miss Goodall frowned and then started looking all round the class with her eyes looking all hoping. And then suddenly I remembered this funny little rhyme that my friend Haribo used to say. I put up my hand. "Yes," said the inspector, "Queen Juliana is a fat banana." I said. Miss Goodall looked awful. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him snort and start giggling. "Sorry, what did you say?" said the inspector. "Queen Juliana." I said. "Good," he said. "You're right. Quite right." Miss Goodall was delighted. I was delighted. The inspector was delighted. And Haribo was still snorting away like mad.